With Bill Kristol, founder and editor of the Weekly Standard. Good to see you. Let's start with Devin Nunes, because there was this question about, like, where was he the day before? Now it turns out he was on the White House grounds the day before he made this statement about maybe the president's and maybe his associates' information had been swept up in some sort of surveillance. Look, you worked in that building. Tell us what you make of this new information.
I think what Representative Nunes is now saying is that he was on the White House grounds to meet his source. And then he said, I didn't go into the White House itself. Now, the White House grounds, as the White House itself, where Donald Trump is right now, and where all the Oval Office, the Cabinet Room, and the Situation Room are. And then the Executive Office Building, I think now called the Eisenhower Executive Office Building, the EOB, which is a pretty large office building, that old, big, ornate office building, where staff work, you know, lesser staff below the top 25 or 35 who have off White House itself. And to get cleared into the White House, it's in terms of security, it's just like the White House. You have to go through the east entrance or the southern entrance. You've done it a million times. You have to show get cleared in by someone in the White House. So
any of us who have a pass to be in the White House know you go through an extensive background check. You have a pass, and now they look at it multiple before you even get to the gate.
So Devin Nunes cannot just show up at the White House and say, "Hey, I'm chairman of a committee there in the House, and I'd like to clear in someone from some outsider, Bill Kristol, to meet with me. Just you have a nice room for me to meet in, or even a secure room for me." What it tells me is that most likely, and obviously I don't know this, but putting two and two together about how the White House works, Devin Nunes was meeting with someone on White House staff, or someone cleared in by someone on the White House staff, someone in the Executive Office Building, maybe who is in the NSC, and the National Security Council, or the Strategic Initiatives Group that Steve Bannon runs. I do believe that the evidence is now mounting up that Devin Nunes got whatever evidence he has or claims to have for his charge from the White House.
So what does that mean for Devin Nunes? And frankly, what